Hello everyone and welcome to another Metaverse Monday. This Monday we are in AltspaceVR. So AltspaceVR was a VR Metaverse platform that was being built a few years ago, and then Microsoft bought them, and there's been a lot of amazing improvements since then, as well as now with the recent acquisitions of Blizzard and other game development studios by Microsoft. Here you can see in AltspaceVR when you join, we have our avatar. Here you can edit your avatar on the right, so you can see I set mine up. There isn't a huge amount of editability here with the avatar, but I think it got pretty close to what I look like, and definitely a big upgrade from the robotic looking avatars that they had before. Now they look like humans, and there's a lot more editing, so you can at least look a little recognizable in here. Then we have all of our friends here, so you can add different people. You can block people if somebody is harassing you, or if you're in a location with multiple people, you can look who's here and add them that way. So great there. Then they have their festivals section. Doesn't seem to be quite loading up, or maybe there are no festivals on the go at the moment. But this is where any large multi-day conferences, events, festivals would be happening. Then we have the worlds beta. So these are all worlds for the most part that have been created by people inside of Altspace. So jumping in here and having creation tools that you can use both in virtual reality, but also on your computer. You can make edits and then go into them in virtual reality. And you can see here there's all kinds of different environments that people have created. They're featured ones here if you're looking for something that's new, popular ones to look for the tried and true. It does have that warning, user created spaces can affect performance. They don't have quite the limitations that some other platforms do, where they limit how much you can create. So that means some people may go beyond what is actually technically possible at the moment, and then you might have some performance issues. But I haven't ran into that in many simulations I've been in. Then you can have your favorites, anything that you favorited. I really like this Pac-Man simulation that Maddie showed me a while back. And basically it's Pac-Man but in VR, and you're running around inside the maze. So a cool environment, maybe we'll jump in that in a second. And then you have your worlds. So you can see I've kind of created two worlds here. One is a common space for XpertVR, and another one just playing around with. So you can go in here and you can edit these and build them how you would like. Then on the left here, you can have enter code to go to private codes of events, destinations, the different worlds, and lots of interesting tutorials if you're new to the space and want to learn. As well, there's news that you can look at updates, update your account. I'm Evan Sittler or eSittler23 in Altspace, so please friend me up. I'm happy to meet up here. Just send me a message on LinkedIn. And then there's events. So festivals are those larger events or multi-day things. These events are happening for usually like an hour or so, or maybe a couple hours. Here you can see it looks like there's some type of viewing or talks about the Winter Olympics coming up. There's a lot of educator in VR meetings, so if you're in the education space, I'd really recommend checking out the educatorsinvr.com in general, and groups on Facebook and LinkedIn, but specifically coming to these Altspace events. It's a great place to meet people and a great place to network and learn more about the immersive education space. Beyond that, all kinds of other events, from entertainment, a Mayan mystery party, pretty cool. Matty Boy that made the Pac-Man, it looks like he has a cool mansion that we can go hang out in, has an event going on there, different workshops, so all kinds of different things. You can look at just this week, you can look at categories of what's coming up, what you've already clicked on and are interested in, events that you're putting on. And then lastly, they also have the Discover page, and this just kind of has a mixture of everything: popular events, featured spaces and worlds, and everything you could attend. So let's go back to worlds here, because I think it's so cool and I haven't been in it in a bit. So let's see if there's any updates in Matty Boy's Pac-Man room here. So very flexible environment. Really excited to see what Microsoft continues to work on in the immersive metaverse space. Like I said, they just acquired some big companies like Blizzard to really build upon their metaverse and their influence in the gaming space. But as you know, they also already own Xbox, obviously have a big influence in the computer space, and just so excited to see what Altspace can become here as another metaverse platform. Again, I would really recommend checking out the educators in VR. Let us know if you have any questions or anything that we can help with. And look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.